Hi, welcome to SAP MM training class. Today we are going to discuss about physical inventory. Under this subject matter of discussion, the topics we are going to cover about the theory part of what is physical inventory, so types of physical inventory, procedures, physical inventory process, creating PI document, changing PI documents, blocking materials for posting, printing PI document. In part 2 we will be discussing entering PI count, freezing book inventory balance, setting zero count manually and automatically, changing PI count, initiating recount, posting inventory differences, serial numbers in physical inventory, cycle counting method of PI. So first we will see what is physical inventory. Physical inventory means what actually in an organization or in a company. What we will do periodically or at certain periods or certain times, we keep checking our stock is correct with the book values or not. That is meaning of physical inventory. Physical inventory also we will call it as stock taking. Every month most of the companies, they will take stock taking at the end of the month and as well as otherwise end of the year to cross verify the book values to the physical property. So all of them, when they are going to run the balance sheet, that time they will first check the physical stock and clarify any differences are there. They will post it, they will adjust in the books, and then they will issue the balance sheet. Generally, what are the types? Now this physical inventory, actually we know the process. It is a cross verifying that we know it. And now how many methods we can do it? There are 4 types of methods. We will do periodic inventory also. In some of the organizations, some of the companies, they will do continuous inventory or cyclic counting also, they will do it. Some they adopt the process as inventory sampling. We will discuss what are the differences in this. Actually all of them, taking stock is common, process of the taking stock is common, but method means when we are going to take, how we are going to apply this, that is the difference is there. So we are going to discuss about this each one. First we will discuss about the periodic inventory. In this case, all stocks of the company are physically counted on the balance sheet key date. When we wanted to run the balance sheet on that key date, before that we are going to take the physical periodic inventory. In this case, every material must be counted. During counting, entire warehouse must be blocked for material movement. Here what happens, they stop their complete work and all the materials they are going to block it, and they are going to take stock taking for all of them at a time. So that is called as periodic inventory. That means so not few or something. The procedure is all they will apply for that plant or whichever plant they wanted to choose. Now continuous inventory process. Continuous inventory process, in this, stocks are counted continuously during the entire physical year. In this case, it is important to ensure that every material is physically counted at least once during the year. That means here in this process what they will do, all the products they will not do it at a time, they will choose few of the materials at 1 month, and the remaining one will be another month. Like that, they will divide it into 12 stages of the material, and those parts, their groups, they will do it every month, like that. So the taking inventory process, it will take continuation. So every month, continuous throughout year, they will be doing the physical stock. But what happens, all of them, they cannot complete it at a time. So they otherwise there will be no work for all the year. So that means business will not run. So that's why few materials, they will do it partly like that. So that is the continuation. So inventory taking is stock taking will carry out all the year. So it is continuous business. It is a continuous process. It will be taken. Cycle counting inventory. In this, inventory is counted at regular intervals within a physical year. These intervals or cycles depend on the cycle counting indicator set for the material. When we go to the material master record, there is a cycle counting option is there. So in that, if we have chosen what type of cycle we are going to take, means like we will divide it A, B, C, D, E, F. So first we will take A, afterwards B, C, D, and again A will be taken again. So like that, after completing its cyclic, it will be counted again. So like that, if we are taking cyclic order, so that is a cycle counting it will be. That means whatever we kept in that material A, cycle counting, in that we have chosen that indicator is A, all the materials, those materials only we are going to do it at that particular time. And when we have B is there, when we are doing B materials will come, like that. This process is cycle counting process. Whereas inventory sampling means randomly we will do some of them. Randomly selected stocks of company are physically counted on a balance sheet key date. If the variances between the result of the count and the book inventory balance are small enough, it is presumed that the book inventory balance for the other stocks are correct. So they will do just like a sampling. Few of them items they will cross verify. If stock is correct, they assume that all the stocks, all the remaining materials in the warehouse are okay. So they assume like that. If any problem is there, they may initiate again, they may extend the another products also, or they may take it for all of the items also if they get the doubt. Otherwise they think that it is everything is okay. So these are the methods, but each of the method in that the the physical stock taking inventory procedure is common. They have the 3 phases. Let us see that what are those 3 phases. So the inventory taking process, it will be in this 3 phases. First we will do physical inventory preparation. In this preparation, what we are going to do, create a physical inventory document. What items we are going to create, we are going to do the PI. Those documents we will create first. We will plan and create first and block those materials for posting. So this is important. Actually, we have not blocked it, and when we are counting one place, another time, another place, some other person will give another transaction there. So it may create a error also. So that's why it is necessary to block everything, stop the work, and then count it. So that's why blocking the materials for the posting also important here. Afterwards, we will print and distribute the physical inventory. We are going to print those many papers and distribute and allot the work for the staff. They will divide among them and take some of the sheets, and they will go and count their materials, and afterwards they gather it and collect it together. So in the next phase they are going to the same thing, they are going to counting the stock. They will count it the stock externally, outside, physically. Afterwards entering those records in the entering the results of the count in the physical inventory document and print out. So they are going to enter the values in the system. Afterwards they will print out them. It is the second phase. And third phase is physical inventory analysis. What differences has come, how it is there, analysis they will be doing it, entering the results of the counting in the system and initiating recount. If recount is necessary, they can initiate. We can also initiate the recounting. Otherwise what happens, if we don't have any doubt, everything is okay, then there is no need of initiating a recount and all this. If we have certain items that we have not counted properly, our difference is coming much more, we wanted to do it again recounting, then we can initiate again recounting process in this system. Here what we know, when we are going to initiate recount or physically inventory take preparation, when we create a document, then system knows that one these items we are going to take the stock taking. So when we are blocking, it will not allow to post anything. So these are all will be there in that. So that's why system knows when we create this. Otherwise it will think that it is normal. Until and unless we will not create this document, physical inventory preparation, that creating physical inventory document, then system doesn't know that we are going to take the stock taking. So that is the meaning actually. So after then posting inventory differences. Posting inventory differences. Any differences is there, so we need to post it. That process is going to be the last phase of this one. But in this, there is a process we can do two varieties in SAP R3 standard system. We can use with reference or without reference also. So these operations with reference means with what reference it is going to take. Just like material, when we are creating with reference to another material, we can create it like that. Here with reference and without reference. Reference means it will refer the document number. When we create a document number, it will refer the document number, and then remaining other process it will be. Why it is necessary, why it is needed, what advantage is there with referring. So it is, when we are taking physical stock, document creation is not problem, but after taking physically and we enter the values in that manual sheet, and if they are not order in the same order what we are taking in the system, and outside paper and inside the system list is different, there is a chance of one item stock we will post it to the another item stock. Always it will lead to a wrong this thing, and then finally there is a chance of lot of wrong entries and reworks, and it will happen. So that's why what happens when we are creating the physical document, this physical inventory document, and same physical inventory document number we are going to recall again and enter that, because same thing we have printed and same data we have filled in that printing sheet, and same thing when we are going to enter also, if we recall the same sheet, so the order will be same, and there is a big advantage of reducing the errors in that. So that's why we can take with reference, and with reference to that only we can also do the posting inventory differences also. So that is with reference. Without reference means there is no reference, no physical inventory document. Directly we can give it counting, create immediately and count immediately. So careful, we must be very much careful. For long list it is not advisable. for few items, few items, selectable items, that we can do it in the without reference. So that is the difference between them. But these three phases, it is possible by adding them, grouping them together, not necessarily be separately this one, separately another one. Like three phases, we can not necessarily be three operations. Instead of that, we can make this about 2. This about 2 is we can group them and make it one operation. In first instance only, we can create document as well as giving the count in that. And second phase we can use as a posting the inventory differences. Otherwise, we can also group the above one. We can separately, we can create it, and later we can count and post a difference immediately at the same time. Means one command we can do both of them, or in one command first 2 phases we can complete and later we can do another one, like this. So when we are taking this last 2 one, we can use with reference. So with reference means here the first we have created this one, the same document we can use it and do the remaining other phases, we can complete that one. But in the earlier case, here without reference, because this is the starting initiating both of them in the same time, there is no physical document before, so we have to go with a without reference only. There is no reference document is there. Document and counting both we are doing at a time, so we cannot use any other physical inventory document. So that is the meaning. Sometimes even we can go for all together at a time. That means if we wanted to do it at the same time, we create the document, we can enter the values. That means without entering anything physical document in the system, we directly enter the counting as well as we can post the differences also, all of them at the same time we can do it. That is also possible here. So now we know what is physical inventory, we know how many types of physical inventories are there, we know what are the procedures are there, how to do it, how many phases. So now we will do creating the physical inventory. So creating physical inventory, first what we have to creating physical inventory document first we will do. In our step, if we go back and see here our process, physical inventory, in this create a physical inventory document. That is the first step, we are going to do it here now. In this we have another options like creating single documents or creating session. So we must know that one, what is single document and creating session. And physical inventory number, if we wanted to use a number or any other references, that how we can, what is the importance, how we can do it, that we are going to see. Now let's go to the SAP now. To do the physical inventory, we have to go to the logistics and materials management. In this easy access menu, and you can see here physical inventory. In that we have physical inventory, creating physical inventory document. In that physical inventory document and create MI01, that is the creation, MI02 is for change, MI03 for display, and if we wanted to initiate recounting, that is MI11. Whereas for session we were seeing, this session is another folder. In this folder we can create the session with a different type of special stocks. Without any special stock is for MI31. If we wanted to use with a special stocks like vendor consignment. Vendor consignment, you know that one vendor, he wanted to keep his material with us to available to use, and we are going to pay when we use only. So that is until and unless we will use or we consume the material, the stock of the vendor is in our premises, but they are not, we are not the owner. The owner is vendor only. So that's why those stocks also if we wanted to do it or not, we wanted to include in this or not, that we can do using by this command we can take the stock for that. So what is the other one? Own special stock. That is externally owned special stock, and this is own special stock. Here MIW1 is a consignment at customer. This stock is also ours, but as vendor how he has brought it to us and he kept it, and similarly we will also do it for our customers. So for our customers we are the vendors, so that's why for our customers our stock is the vendor consignment. Similarly our stock is there at customer place, so we are the owner for that. Customer not yet paid, so we are the owner for that material. We needed to take stock that one also. So that stock we wanted to count it, we can use this MIW1. So now I will show this one. With this you can understand procedure is for all of them is same. Only thing is that whichever we wanted we can use the depends upon the stock we can use the procedure. So first we will do the physical inventory document with single document, not the session. I have opened here, but let me go back, and session we will do it later. We will create a physical inventory for a single document. In this document, if I explain document date, planned count date, document date when we are going to create the document, that is the document date. Planned counting date, sometimes it may vary. We can take it first documents they will create it and distribute, another next day they may start the counting, or sometimes what happens in the morning they will do it all this. If it is a process is very smaller, they do it on the same day, and they can print on the same day and count on the same day also. So location of physical inventory, where we are going to take those details about this one, which plant we are going to take it. In this physical inventory, plant wise only, all the plants cannot be done at same time. So one plant or storage location or a special stock, what basis we can do it. So if we wanted to take a special stock, so special stock can be different places, so those are all can be taken. But if we wanted to consider one plant, we can consider that. But now let's take one plant. Now here storage location, in this we will see 001. So now in this other informations, when it is there, as I said, that one posting block, if we wanted to block the posting, we can check this box, we can flag this box. Also freeze the book inventories. So we don't want to allow, we wanted to completely, as of now everything has to stop, then we can fix this one. And now physical inventory number, I am going to give a certain number 678. I am giving it like that because this is an identity. When we forgot the physical document number, physical inventory document number, then we can recall with this also. We can also give any inventory reference, something like a month end or something. Month end stock taking, month end stock. We can grouping type, we can group by material groups, or we can group by storage bin. Warehouse is there, storage bins are, when we are applying with storage bins, which storage bins together we wanted to do it, like that also we can do it. Or material groups also we can use, when we have taken that one certain material groups we can add together, those only we can take it, like that also we can do it. So now we will create now this document. So enter, or we can use this one to create it. Now you can see here MB1A and MB1C, 1B, how they are the similar way, goods issue, goods receipt with uh, inventory, the same screen it is appearing. We can choose the, when we have seen this one, all the functionalities will be same. Here this screen we can we call it as this is a collective processing screen. So in this we will see we are taking with some material. Let me take one or two material. So here we will search with what material you wanted. You know it how to search it. DVR. I will take starting with the DVR materials. Anything I have created, few of them I will take it here. Here there are so many materials. In this what I will take is DVR SA. This material I will take. So after this, if you wanted to add any more, as many numbers we wanted, we can add it. DVR star. This another one also I will take. Two materials I have taken, DVR PIR2 and DVR SCA01. Two materials I have taken, and now if you enter them, they will go behind. It is asking accounting data not yet mentioned the DVR1. So accounting data means that accounting field in that we have not selected for that, we have not extended for that material. So we will take another one. So we will take this PIR10 in this case, otherwise. Now these two of them is accepted. So we have entered the what we wanted here, and now we will go and see with the with overview. You can see here overview how it appears. So similarly, we wanted header data. Is this header data? And you can, if you wanted to add a new item, we can add new item in this, like this. If you create it again, it will go to that one. Third, you can see first and two already it is done. And if we wanted to recount, then we can insert the additional function recounting. Once we have done it, we can come here for an change mode, and then we can do that. First time we are creating, so there is no need of recounting. This is a counting first starting only. So now we can save it. If we save it, we will get a document number. This document number, now see, this document number is physical inventory document number is 1. There are several zeros after that, 10 created. So we have created the document with the single. Now we will how to create with the creating session, we will see now. Let's go back again. Here let me tell you, here there is another option I have explained you, posting block and all this. Next stage when we are going to, we have to click this one, and we have to start post the do that one. So that I will explain you later. Now we will go back to the session. In the session, how we are going to do the process, we will do without any special stock. We will do without special stock one here. Now if you wanted to use some materials from here to here, if you open here, you can list all the materials also in this here, as many numbers. how we wanted. We can do it this, but what I will do is I will use as DVR star, and here materials marked for deletion also you wanted to use. You can check this box to include in this. Material type wise we wanted, material group wise we wanted to take it. So like that you can take any kind of material, which material group the basis is what, on that you wanted to take it, you can take it. Controls here, batch input you wanted to generate it in this. Selected data and log issue. Here the maximum number of items per document. In one document how many items you wanted in that, so that those many number of sheets it is going to produce it. Number of materials to be included, how many materials to be include, like that you can give it. Physical count date and physical inventory number, here we can give it like anyone. I have given just this number, reference maybe I have given this reference, like that. As you have seen before, set posting block and freeze book inventory, you can check according to which one we wanted function and then run it. When we run it, what is still behind, you can see display options, sorting principle, display option. So you can execute this program. When you have executed this program, you are going to see here, these are all the materials are there. These materials we are going to use it. I wanted to use different way because the number is not created. Reason is we have used same pattern before also, same thing, so that's why it is not showing number. List is created, it is appearing. So what I wanted to do is, I don't want to go with the DVR star only, because I have done before similarly, so that's why it is not the new creation number is not came there, and log is showing that one already is created. So that's why what I wanted to do is, I will go differently now. In this time use with a material group, or we will choose some materials. Otherwise we will choose some materials. Open this one. I wanted to do like range about the 66. I will take 66 star. So in this, maybe this is for vendors we have done, I think it's not for the material. Maybe let me take that 02 store in this case, so it will be a new one. You can see here, I wanted to show you the last, there is a document has created like that, it has come. This is important. You see here, BTC1 session MB underscore MI01 is created. This is created. Now here no number of errors found also is 0. That maybe we are using in different one, or two materials doesn't have the accounting documents. Maybe these materials in this certain 02 store 002, in that store these materials having the account view is missing. We are not taking that as account viewing. The stock taking is not possible for this one. That is the error it is showing here. And remaining others we can take it in that store. We have taken store wise now. So before another store and now another store. So once we have created this one, once again we wanted to do it this one, the message will not come because it's already created a document. So any new one is there, it will come. Or once the process we complete it, we post the inventory and all this we process, we will complete it, then again number also will come. So now the session we have created, this is over now. There is no saving or something. Once we execute it, the list automatically generates this. So now we can go back. So that is a session. And now next process is what? Next process is, we have done this one. We are creating session. We have used the physical inventory number also. So we did it this completely. We will go back. And now changing physical inventory document. If we wanted to change the physical inventory document, so here what we are going to do, this changing physical inventory document, we will go back to change the first one. This is the last one we have applied there in this. Now you can go with change. So it is there in this. We wanted to change anything, we can change. What we will do, what we can change in header data. In the header data we can change planned count date. Let us go to the header data. Here you see cap, this one, header data. Planned count date we can change it, it is active. We can change the planned document date also, we can change it. Set or remove the posting block. Posting block we can set it here. If we wanted to post now immediately, we can put this one and immediately save. It will become like this. And we can also freeze this freeze block inventory. This one also we can change it. Create and change physical inventory numbers. So these are all white colored one we can able to change in the header data. Now in the item still to be counted, if we go to the item, if we go to the item overview, enter the new item, a new item. If you wanted to new item, you can see you can enter a new item in this, in the changing this thing. And you can see here when we have gone to the collective process in this, you can see a stock type also we can change it. What stock type is this? Warehouse or quality inspection stock blocked one, or which stock type we wanted to do it, that we can change here. And alternative unit also we wanted to use, or we can change it. And delete the document. The deletion I told you, you can put the cursor here, you can use it here. Deletion is we can take it, but deletion procedure is I told, you can set the deletion indicator for an item. The item remains in the document but cannot processed. It will not process. This will unblock the material. So blocking also will not done. This will unlock the material. If you delete a document, it is physically deleted if there are no inventory difference posting for its items. If the difference has been posted, the document is proof of the posting. If it is there already in that, it is a proof of the posting in that we have done. This means it cannot be displayed but no longer processed. The document is physically deleted when the next reorganization program is run. If we wanted to add again physical inventory again, that time we can add it. Until then we cannot use this one, it is not going to include in this. So that is the meaning of this thing. So these are the functionalities in the changes we can do it. Now I have not done anything. I will save it this. So we will save this one. No data is changed, so I will come outside. So this is about the changes. We go next to what is. So we have seen the changing of physical inventory documents also. Blocking materials for post also I have shown you. So I am not intend to do it now. So that's why, but only you have to check it, and you can go to the change mode and you can check that box, that posting, and printing. We will see that printing. So these are all I have shown you already. So printing of this PI document we will see. We'll go to this. You can see here MI21 is the printing. Here we can use our physical document number or range of physical document numbers also we can use it. Storage location and how you wanted to do it, how many documents we wanted to print it at a time, we can see it. Status selection for physical inventory document, physical inventory items, settings, sort by the special stock, how we wanted to sort it. So this we can do it. After doing that one, we can take the print. You can see here, this is the PIR 10 and PIR 2 we have taken to the list, it has come. So this is the way how we can use the printout. So we can print this. Now if we go back, we have seen printing also. We stop at this place. We go into a new video with part 2, how to enter a counting for these are all we are going to do in the second video. Thank you very much.